Hi guys, I'm Nighrum. Welcome back to another episode of Subnautica. I made some extra lockers for ruby, lead, nickel, and one extra locker. And look at this, yeah, the filtration machine is working. It's looking very good, right? Yeah. So yeah, I picked some salt. Now we have some water. And yeah, today I will show you in the beginning of this episode, we're gonna make these things. We're gonna make these things today, and then we're gonna explore the rest of the Lost River. Yeah, let's grab some fabricator, some medkits from the fabricator. Why not? Water for our little adventure. Yeah, let's grab these. Yeah, and let's go. Let's begin. First, we wanna do something about our power in the prawn suit, right? So we wanna do this. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here, engine efficiency model. Yes, recycles heat byproduct to minimize power inefficiencies. Theme of Prawn compatible. We cannot do this for Cyclops. We can only do like two of these, and one would be for Prawn, and the second one would be for Simov. We need this for our Prawn, so we won't consume such large amount of power. Okay, the power we are consuming, it's the amount of power we are consuming now is crazy. So with this one we'll be okay. We need to craft for it, we need to craft polyaniline, and in order to craft this I wanted to show you guys how to craft it, because this will be the first time we're gonna craft it. We need salt. Yeah, not now. We need gold and hydrochloric acid. In order to make hydrochloric acid we need salt deposit and 3 of these deep shrooms. Well, let me grab these 3 shrooms. I already planted them, but you can also grab them from the tree cove, so it doesn't matter if you didn't plant them, then you can also grab them from here. Salt, that's why we built this water filtration machine. I think we only need one. And now we can craft hydrochloric acid. And gold. We need to grab some gold. Yeah, I have lots of gold because we were drilling like crazy. Yeah, that's why we need this water filtration machine in here for salt. Produce some salt. And to craft this module, let's see if we can do it in here. Yeah, we can do it in here. Yeah, for now let's just grab one because we're gonna insert this in our prawn later in our main base when we get back. Then we can do something about our Simov as well. We can only have like 4 upgrades, 4 main upgrades, because in here we can have some upgrades for the arms. They like they are not counting for these 4 main upgrades. So yeah, let's go. And we have storage, hull reinforcement, engine efficiency model, and prawn suit depth module. But we're gonna need some crystalline sulfur, and today I'm gonna show you how and where you can get the crystalline sulfur if you didn't get it in a Lost River. And there's a place where you can get some in Lost River. And we definitely want to build the modification station and upgrade our Cyclops for the future. So yeah, let's go with the modification station. Guys, we are slowly but surely reaching the ending. Yeah, Cyclops depth module, the second one, we got everything, but we needed nickel ore and plasteel ingot, which we can craft with titanium ingot from 10 titanium and then from lithium. But yeah, we need this depth module from the Cyclops, so we need to get our depth module, we need to get him out. And we need to quickly craft the second one.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Because the normal crash... where is it? Where is it? Over here. The normal crash depth is...
depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
500 meters, so our Cyclops will be losing health now, but it's just for a few seconds because we're gonna craft this immediately and then we're gonna insert this in our Cyclops as well. It's for the future, right? Future, maybe this or next episode, yeah, for the future. Oh, it will be needed for this volcanic area for the lava zone. So yeah, we got it. And now let's go back, let's jump back and let's insert it. What is it? 5.17, okay. Okay. Let's go. And this jet, we need this upgrade for the jet. And we still have this purple tablet. Sorry, purple tablet and the orange tablet for us to use it in a Lost River, right? So yeah, now our crash depth is 1,300 meters deep. And as you see, we lost some health on our Cyclops while getting this module out, but he's recovering. Okay, he restores his health by itself, and everything is okay. Everything is looking great. So this is it. And I'll be getting now my prawn and cyclops, and we'll be getting to the area where we can get some crystalline sulfur. Let's eat before we venture out. We can now grab some water. Do we have some water? Yeah, we have some water. I think it's gonna be enough. Look at this. It's giving us like plus 50 to our water bar. It's crazy, right? It's very good quality of bottled water in this game, we may say, because there are like different types of bottled waters. Do we need something else? Yeah, like iron cubes? No, I don't think so. So we can leave the rest, titanium and lithium, for now. Yeah, batteries. I will leave these 2 batteries, because why not? And this is everything, and I will leave the... Yeah, I know we have salt in here in gear, but it's just gear slash materials. It's just one locker for gear and materials. We will get like 3 bottles, why not? And maybe 4 aids. Okay. First aid kits. First aid kits. Okay, let's go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, this upgrade for the jet will be really good, really cool. We definitely wanna oh, 60, 67. It's not looking great.
Engine powering up.
But we have some spare power cells in the storage in a Cyclops, so don't you worry. Later I can charge them. But yeah, for now we're gonna get to this first chamber, we may say, in the Lost River, the one we entered through with the Ghost Leviathan. Maybe we're gonna scan the Ghost Leviathan. Actually, I wanna scan all these Leviathans in this game and show you the data, the information about them. And yeah, we have seen many Ghost Leviathans, but we never scanned them. So maybe it's time. Maybe it's finally time today for a scan. Because yeah, in this first chamber, in this area, you have the Crystalline Sulfur. So we can actually go like fully with our Cyclops, because this little waterfall we have here, this in this tunnel that is leading us to this place with the skeleton and the tree cove, is like very long. And yeah, we can make this jump with our prawn and without this upgraded jet, but you can also like get closer to this place with your Cyclops. You can make it. You can make it because I tried it on my first ever playthrough. Like I made this full jump like up there with my prawn suit, not upgraded, to get some crystalline sulfur. We can park over here and then we can make a jump. You can also park your Cyclops over here and make the jump on the Cyclops, and then you can jump further. But yeah, I think we're gonna stop.
Engine powering down.
There's also this edge over here. Oh no, what I am doing. This edge over here, like to the left, and you can just jump over there, wait till your prawn recharges, and then like go fully over there. See? Over there. Let's make this jump. It's very slow, like this jump. Like it looks like you can't make this, but yeah, you can make this with the normal jump. Let's see if I will make it. No, I need to like jump closer to it, but you can make it without the jet. I think you have to just stand over here, like near these things. Oh, blood crawler, and then make the jump. Because you can totally make it without the jet. For some reason, my prawn doesn't want to jump. Like difficult to jump over there. It's difficult, but you can make it. Like I totally did this in my first ever playthrough. But if you won't make this, then I will be using my Cyclops to get there. Don't you worry. Yeah, I think we're gonna use Cyclops. Yeah, for some reason I can't make this jump right now, but on my first ever playthrough I did. Okay, I made this jump. I made this jump and it was okay. Yeah. So let's go back. But I promise you, it will be easier with this jet, and this jet will be really, like a really cool upgrade. It will be really needed. It will be really helpful. You can also, oh my god, you can also get some crystalline sulfur because this is this first chamber we've been in here. And you can just grab some crystalline sulfur on your way.
Engine powering down.
On your way just down here to the tree cove. So don't you worry. I didn't do this, so that's why I needed to go back with my prawn and grab it. Okay, so gel sacks, and in here, yeah, we have the Ghost Leviathan, but this is actually a pretty good area to, let's repair our prawn fully. This is actually a pretty good area to scan him. To scan him because, like I said previously, you wanna scan him in a place where you have lots of obstacles and you can hide behind them because he's really big and he's not great at like avoiding these obstacles. Just want to be aware that this green fog will harm you. There's oh yeah, there's lithium, there was lithium, and this is crystalline sulfur, which we need. Essential for advanced fabrication. And you can't find this crystalline sulfur in some early game locations. Only in Lost River, like in here. And we wanna grab some more. We definitely wanna grab some more, like more than we need. Ghost Leviathan here swimming is just crazy. Silver ore. Oh, silver ore. I'm tempted. But yeah, for now, let's look for the sulfur, crystalline sulfur. And I'm like exploring for now this right part. And I'm not seeing any crystalline sulfur. Like on my first ever playthrough, I had so many crystalline sulfur in here. It was crazy. I grabbed them and I just went back to my temporary base. But now, oh my god, we need to get closer to the Ghost Leviathan. But I think if he gonna attack us, then we're gonna defend ourselves. But we definitely wanna try to scan him. But I remember that in this place, like to the right, there was lots of this crystalline sulfur. Okay, I don't see him. Magnetite. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I know it's harmful for us. I know, but we need this, and we have enough to craft this jet, but we need some more because we can use it later, right? It's better to have more of these things. Okay, no Ghost Leviathan. This is insane. This is crazy. Where did he go? So let's grab some more. So later we don't need to worry about the needed amount later if we're gonna need this. Diamond, let's pick it up. Where are you? I wanted to scan the Ghost Leviathan and now he's not at home? Dude. Like, mostly he's like swimming here, like to the left of this cave. Yeah, now I hear him and I think he saw me. Because he's like swimming in my direction. Which is not great. Safe, which is not great. You have lots of these trees, rocks in here, you can just hide behind them. Beware, there are lots of these crawlers, river crawlers, and they're gonna attack you. You can also, yeah, just smack the Ghost Leviathan with the drill arm. But he knows. I think he knows. He knows that I'm here. Don't worry, buddy. We are just looking for the Crystalline Sulfur. Don't mind me. Okay, if you stay too long in here, then it will just consume your health like crazy. Yeah, I can also just put a normal arm on my prawn and just grab it, but it's I had such a difficult time grabbing things, grabbing the ores with the arm from the prawn suit with my prawn because we have lots of silver in here. You know what? Let's drill some silver for later because I'm like running low on silver lately. Okay, get some silver. I am like collecting now this crystalline sulfur. Don't worry, we have first aid kit. Oh, blood crawler, you really wanna fight? Really wanna fight me? All of you wanna fight me? Don't worry, we're gonna scan the Leviathan. I'm just preparing myself mentally for it. Alright? Where is my Cyclops? Yeah, also this race, these mantas, they're like creating such strange noises. Look at this amount of water it gave us. They're creating such strange noises, it's just really like crazy. And every time I hear it, it's like I'm thinking about the Leviathan that is gonna attack me. Okay, buddy, let's dance. Let's dance. I will get rid of the blood crawlers so they won't bite my leg. And I'll be swimming back to... Where are you? Such a big creature and it disappeared. Buddy, where are you? This was like the best place, the best spot to hide. And now you're telling me you don't want to be scanned? Come on. Oh my god, he's like circling this area. I don't want to get my prawn destroyed. We can definitely defend ourselves with the prawn. But I want to just scan him. I don't want to kill him. I want to just scan him in case he attacks me. He noticed me. Okay, I think we are doing it. Oh no. He has such nasty hitboxes. Okay, loading it to the fullest. And now scan. Ghost Leviathan Juvenile. Let's scan, and get the hell out of here. Woohoo! Go! Is mad. We're not harming them with the stasis rifle. We're just scanning for some data, for some research, for some information. I think we get enough of this crystalline sulfur. Later, if we're gonna leave this place, when we're gonna leave this place, not if. I'm really hopeful. I think we're gonna survive through this, right? Later, we're gonna We can get some more crystalline sulfur, but for now let's just get back to the Cyclops and let's explore the rest. We still have like one path to check it out in this lost river, and this is the thing we're gonna do today, and we're gonna prepare for the next biome, for the endgame biome, for lava zone. I think maybe in the next video we're gonna enter there.
Welcome aboard,
Enter
Captain.
it.
All systems online.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Not the advanced theories. No, 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 no. Carnivores, herbivores, leviathans, Ghost Leviathan juvenile. This large predator has adapted to live in deep waters. It's beautiful, but it's so scary. Look at the threat level. Is let's compare it with Reaper. It's the same. The threat level is the same. Like it's showing us it's more red. This threat level is like there's more red in these colors by the Reaper Leviathan than by the Ghost Leviathan. But I think they are like both very dangerous, like similar level, threat level. But in my opinion, my opinion, Ghost Leviathan Juvenile is just nastier. He's just more dangerous and more aggressive than Reaper Leviathan. Reapers are chill. Okay, this large predator has adapted to live in deep waters and dark cave systems, attacking anything and everything in its quest to grow larger. Actually, there is something really cool about the Ghost Leviathans. Yeah, it's a juvenile. Obviously, adult is bigger. Is bigger, right? Ghost Leviathans are so aggressive because they are like highly territorial and they are defending their own territory. That's why they're like attacking everything. They are like they can attack anything. They can attack every creature on their territory. Torso. Soft outer membrane and elongated body enable superior navigation of tight cave environments, displays some similarities to other eel-like predators in the area. However, the Ghost Leviathan has covered over the electrical prongs on its inner torso with a taut, transparent membrane, which delivers superior maneuverability. Yeah, it's like really, really fast, agile. His hitboxes are like pretty nasty, strong. Diet. In its juvenile state, this leviathan feeds on larger herbivores and unfortunate members of its own species. So, if we can actually talk about the um, cannibalistic things in this world between these species, yeah, they're actually eating each other. To grow larger and larger and larger. If they're like out of food, they won't hesitate. They will eat each other. Doesn't matter if it's the same species. If it's other ghost leviathan, they will eat other ghost leviathan to survive. And because of the territory, because they are highly territorial and they will just defend their territory, even within their own group, they display a remarkable rate of growth which shows no signs of stopping, suggesting that they must abandon their hatching grounds before they grow too large and make for more open waters. Assessment avoid. Yeah, we haven't seen the adult one, Ghost Leviathan, not yet, but don't worry, I will show you adults and adults Ghost Leviathan, don't you worry. You have to wait for it. But yeah, we explored so many biomes so far, and we have seen reapers, reefbacks, yeah, ghost leviathan juveniles, not only in the cave systems, also in open ocean, in blood-cove forest or ground reef. But these were not adults; these were the juveniles. So where are the adults? Yeah, there there are somewhere else, but we can reach this place and we can see the adult one. And let me tell you, this place is just full of ghost leviathans. It's just full of it, and they are like super large. They're extremely big and extremely aggressive. They are adults one, and adults one they will eat each other as well. It doesn't matter if it's a juvenile or it's adult one. A juvenile will eat another juvenile, an adult ghost leviathan will eat another ghost leviathan as well. Highly dangerous, and they will not stop grow actually. So yeah, let's go back. Okay, I'm here, back in my base, and now what we wanna do is buy the vehicle upgrade station. We wanna go to brown suit modules, and we wanna do this brown suit jump jet upgrade. Powerful rear mounted jets propelled brown suit into the air. Yes, let's go. And the next thing I have is the shield generator for the Cyclops, but we don't need to do this right now. We can do it later. Before we go, we definitely want to do this before we go to the lava zone, to the volcanic area. But for now, we can just skip it. For now, we can just explore the rest of this beautiful place, Lost River, right? Let's grab some water, salt, and let's go back. And now we want to go, I think we want to go like a little bit with our Cyclops. We are going to the skeleton. We are moving out from this tree cove. And we want to go like to the right, like over there, because in here we have wall. But we have to go over there where we see this waterfall, like just across of the skeleton, because yeah, to the left was the disease facility, the alien disease facility, and this is the only path that remains. And now we can go with this path and explore the rest of the Lost River. Don't you worry, we have some spare cells, spare power cells, and yeah, let's go over here. Radio message. We get the radio message now. Actually, I don't have a radio in here.
Terrain scans indicate this biome contains unusually high concentrations of organic and fossilized remains.
Okay, we get a radio message. Okay, so let's go and explore later when we get back. We have to, I think we're gonna craft the radio in here as well. Radio. What do we need for the radio? Oh, okay, titanium and copper. So later we're gonna get back and we'll just do radio. Don't you worry. For now, let's save. And we have lots of fossilized remains again. And see, this is the path that is leading us to the Grand Reef. So if you're gonna just enter a Lost River through here, then you're definitely gonna. Okay, let's see if I can scan these remains. If not, then there will be some other skeletons to scan. But for now, I'll be just going with my big light. Okay, we can't scan this. Okay, because I didn't remember if we could scan it or not. But look at this. This is some kind of a big skeleton, right? And it's like extending. There's blood kelp, there's Grand Reef, so it's like extending, and these paths are like meeting each other in a Lost River. So eventually, if you're gonna use the Grand Reef entrance, you're gonna end up in here in the Lost River, but from the other side, and there's like very a long way for you to swim with your Cyclops, like swim through. So yeah, that's why I love the Bloodcoat Forest entrance, like better, because yeah, it doesn't matter this one, the one I used in this playthrough, or the other one, because it's easier to get through there, and it's definitely um, a shorter path. It's definitely a shorter path. So we definitely want to explore. I saved because yeah, like I said, in this Lost River we have lots of Ghost Leviathans, of course, but look at this big skeleton. It's enormous. It's is gigantic, okay? It's just so large. It's like going through this. Yeah. No. I thought it was a Ghost Leviathan. No. These are just these guys, the prowlers. But yeah, this thing is just enormous, and it's like going through all this cave. It's insane, right? Let's go to the left first, maybe. Like more to the left. Yeah, there's Grand Reef. We're gonna go to the left, like hug to the left wall. Which seems safe. And yeah, there's a big skull. Like this thing, like the other bones we have seen in here, in this chamber, like we may say, belong to the same creature. Like it was enormous. Look at this skull. Let's go down a little bit. Yeah, there is a Ghost Leviathan. See? And it's near the skull.
Engine powering down.
Okay. Nope. Let's disable all the lights. Okay. It's gonna be interesting, guys. There's only like one juvenile, Ghost Leviathan juvenile in here, but I don't like the thing that he's like swimming directly above the skull because we wanna scan the skull. This skull, let me tell you, this whole skeleton, this skull, it's so big, like it belonged to one creature, and these other bones we have seen there, over there in this cave, in this chamber, it belonged to one big creature, the apex predator. Insane, right? So we definitely wanna scan these remains, and we wanna learn something more about it, right? It was an apex predator, let me tell you. I know it's dark, but here we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
The good thing is that in here, like, we are kind of safe. He won't spot us. Oh, there's also some crystalline sulfur in here. It's crazy, right? Okay, we can't scan it because I didn't remember if we could scan it or not. Okay, let me choose the stasis rifle. Let's go! This big skull, like, it's so big that you can park your whole Cyclops in here. The whole Cyclops will fit inside the skull. Yeah. Ghost Leviathan. Maybe he won't see me. You don't see me. Let's try to scan this skull like from... Come on. From here. Oh wait, do I have the jet upgrade? Yeah, I have the jet upgrade, but I didn't insert the jet upgrade. Let's insert the jet upgrade. Sadly, we have... He knows that I'm here. He knows that I'm here. Sadly, we have to switch something. Yeah, but we can definitely scan the skull from behind. No, not enter. I wanna insert the jet upgrade. So let's go. No, not with the storage. With the module, the engine module. My God, yeah, this sounds you are hearing. This is the Ghost Leviathan. Yeah, this. Look at this skull. Look at the size of this whole skeleton. Like, it's so big and it's just extending. Like, it's going through the whole cave. Skeletal remains. I think it is worth checking out and it's worth reading. Skull is so big that you can actually park your Cyclops in there, and I tested out. No! Dude! Not now, not you, not here. Okay, we are safe now. You can't reach me. My God. I want to read something. Dude, let me read. I don't think he can reach me in here in this little cave. Gargantuan Fossil. Yeah, look at the skull. Now in here we can properly see the whole skull. Yeah, the fossilized remains of an extinct super predator. Its sheer size would have prohibited it from entering such an enclosed space. Yeah, so how did he end up in here? Suggesting the geography of the planet has shifted around it over time. A true apex predator, dated at approximately 3 million years old. Guys, insane, right? Rib cage measurements suggest the creature was eel-like in structure. So it was like his body was like kind of like similar in a structure. It was kind of similar to Ghost Leviathan. But it wasn't looking like a Ghost Leviathan. It wasn't blue, but the structure and the whole the insides of this body, this was similar. Calculations suggest this is only the front third of the specimen. So they are talking about the skull and this whole skeleton that is lying in here in this lost river. This is only like 1/3 of it, of the whole. Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you something more about it, like some more curious things. The remains now support a vibrant microsome of life. No, there are a series of precise angular indentations on the ribcage, suggesting a third party has taken samples from the specimen at the previous time. So yeah, this is all we know about this species. This is an extinct Leviathan. It wasn't a Leviathan, true apex predator which ruled this planet. And yes, sadly, we can't find him in a game. He doesn't exist in a game anymore because it's an extinct species. But we only can see his full, yeah, not full, his one third of a skeleton and his skull, and that's it. This is the only thing. This is the only like information we get. But there are some mods out there. Sadly, I can't install any mods because I am playing on PlayStation. You can't have any mods on PlayStation unless there is a game that have something like a mode manager in the game itself on PlayStation, and then you can install mod for it. No, in this case, sadly, we can't install the mods on PlayStation, but there are some people that play on PC and they can install some crazy mods for Subnautica. And let me tell you, I've seen a lot. Like there are so many crazy mods that you can just change your whole game and you can play it like for years with this mods. You can play like differently, different play styles, different types of mods, different types of creatures, different challenges. It's crazy. And one of these mods is adding this Gargantuan because this was the name of this Leviathan. It was called Gargantuan Leviathan. You can add it in a mod to your game. And let me tell you guys, you can even find an egg and you can hatch it and you can have a baby Gargantuan Leviathan. It's super beautiful, it's super big, it's super long, it's dark, it's just black and it's like, yeah, the skull is pretty accurate. Like the head is looking accurate, okay? It looks like, yeah, the body structure is like a Ghost Leviathan, but it's full black and has this big massive jaw, this big massive skull, big massive head, and there are like some kind of a tentacles we may say sticking out of its head. It's crazy. And from this mod, like from what I know, from what I learned, you can read about it on the internet. You can see by yourself how the Gargantuan Leviathan actually looks like. Maybe I will put a photo actually in this video to show you how it looked like because it's crazy. I think it's super beautiful. It was super dangerous, and the adult one had like 5 kilometers, like was 5 kilometers long. Okay, 5 kilometers long. So I am not surprised that we can only see like one third of the whole skeleton in this cage, in this whole river. Crazy. Okay. Yeah, massive. It was massive, dude. I wanna just go over there, like to the place where we have the Grand Tree. We can also go over there. But yeah, now we have this jet, so it is really cool. It helps us a lot, and our like, oh my god, yeah, our jumps, maybe they are not that accurate, but they are really good.
Welcome aboard,
So from
Captain. All systems online.
on one hand, I'm just kind of sad sometimes that we didn't get the Gargantuan Leviathan in the game because that would be really crazy. That would be just freaking crazy. That would be really cool. I would love to see a Gargantuan Leviathan in my games. Sadly, no mods allowed on PlayStation. Maybe they will make like okay, we need to do the silent running, and we're gonna go like towards the Grand Reef now. And there's another place over there like to the right, so we can just go there and explore as well. So let's go with silent
Ready
running.
for silent running.
And I know silent running is consuming lots of energy,
Engine powering
lots of
up.
juice, but we need to do it smoothly
Ahead slow.
and nicely. Yeah. Look at this big skull. It's amazing. It's beautiful. Yeah. I tried to fit my to park my Cyclops in there, and it fits. It fits in the skull. Inside the skull. It's crazy. Okay, so yeah, this place will lead us to the ground tree. But I want to explore it. I want to show you, like, if you gonna choose this path. I chose both paths on my first ever playthrough. I first chose the ground reef path, and it was pretty long,
Ahead standard.
pretty long path. But it was worth checking out. But later I chose the other path in a blood kelp forest, and I loved it. Okay. So yeah, if you go like to the left, you see there's like 800 meters away. You will end up in this entrance. But we can also go in here to the right. Here's like small chamber with another skeleton of another different creature and some alien things, alien remnants. So let's go. Yeah, if you go like fully to the left where I showed you right now, then you will end up in a Grand Reef. So it just there's nothing like there like interesting. It's just an entrance to the Lost River from the Grand Reef side. Now let's park it over here. I remember there was a crab squid in here, but we definitely want to check out this big skeleton and this place, this alien thingy. And in here you need the orange tablet. See how many different fossilized remains we have in here.
Engine powering down.
Different scales. It just crazy. Oh no, not like that. It's just crazy. Like we can see in here, like I love the Lost River because you can see a lot of different
Welcome aboard, Captain.
skeletons in here of creatures that won't ever see in a game. Like, okay, one skeleton was something else, but for example, this Gargantuan Leviathan fossil, or for example, this fossil. Look at this. How big it is, how massive it is. Actually, we wanna see these things in games. In Subnautica, especially, that would be really cool. I know we have Reaper Leviathan, we have Ghost Leviathan, but this is massive. This is something else, and yeah, we clearly we can't find such creatures in this game. They are all extinct. Yeah, ancient fossilized skeleton. They are all extinct. That's it. We can only admire the bones. The skeleton of a million-year-old armored carnivore. It was a carnivore. Projections suggest this life form would have been larger than any living creature encountered on the planet. I doubt that. Maybe, yeah, there's a chance that he was like a size of a Gargantuan Leviathan. But let me tell you, Gargantuan Leviathan was the biggest one. Was the biggest one on the whole planet. So far, like from what we know, okay? From what we as players know. The oceans of the time would have been very different to support life forms of this size. Okay, I can't like roll it down. Okay, this is everything. So we don't have a big description in here. The oceans of the time would have been very different to support life forms of this size, with more open geography and many more individuals in the Leviathan range. This was also an Leviathan, and from yeah, I am now surprised that this was like a very short description because I remember covering something in my first ever playthrough. I remember there was a crab squid in this chamber, in this location, like just jumping in here. But I don't see the crab squid today in this place. Maybe he was just... Maybe he's not home, because normally you would have the crab squid in here, and I had the crab squid in here, but today he went hunting. So yeah, I remember something about this skeleton that I discovered on my first ever playthrough, that this creature, even though it was like a carnivore, it was a different carnivore because he was like we may say it was like a slug, kind of like a slug creature. It was like roaming on the ground, on the sea ground, like on the bottom of the ocean, actually. Pretty nice, right? It's just phenomenal. Like I love discovering such things in games. It's just crazy. Like imagine having this thing alive in your game, in your world, and imagine escaping from it with your Cyclops or Prawn. Like it was crazy. But yeah, from what I learned, from what I remember, correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, it's missing a tooth. It's missing a tooth. Can I swim through it? Through this gap? No. But this tooth is like very big. From what I remember, it was not like a swimming creature, but it was like moving on the ground on the bottom of the ocean, like a slug kind of creature, but it was a carnivore with some teeth. Okay. Don't mind the background noises. If you hear some bells ringing in the background, then don't mind it, please. Because I have a window open. Open the window because it's really hot today outside. Yeah, now we have the upgraded jet and we can make this jump over here. And look at this! Here is something interesting. But we definitely want to scan this. Oh, I can't scan it right now? Okay, then we're gonna scan the thing out there. Okay. Later. Let's go over here. And this is the only place in the whole game where we have to use the orange tablet. So you actually don't need to grab the orange tablets in the game, and the only like orange tablet you're gonna find from finding in the world, you're gonna find it in Las Degassi base in the Grand Reef, and you will only use it in here. So you can totally use it in here. Oh my god, they are ringing these bells like crazy. I don't know if you can hear it. I will check it later on the recording if you can hear it. But yeah, today it's so hot. So warm. Fauna reproductive data. It's also worth reading. Extensive alien research data on the local fauna with a special focus on their reproductive methods. Core conclusions have been synthesized. The alien discovered the life forms on the planet have just one sex. So it's very interesting, but later when we're gonna reach the end game, I wanna talk about this once again because there will be something off that I find it off actually, and we're gonna talk about this. For now, I can't say anything because it would be a spoiler, so I don't want to spoil anything. But we're gonna go back, okay? We'll get back to this subject later because there is some kind of a misinformation from my perspective in this game, or maybe just I just missed something. But later we can talk about this. So far we know that all these life forms on this planet, and it includes the Leviathans as well. Every living creature on this planet has just one sex. So most likely they are all females. From what I like think. Let me know what do you think. I don't know if they are like changing gender. They might change their gender, but actually they don't need to change their gender. Lots of these life forms, they are like females, and lots of this life forms, they are laying eggs. So they actually don't need the opposite gender, right? But in case they need it, they can actually change their gender, and it's a thing that we can also discover, like see in our world. Like there are some kind of frogs, some frogs that can change their own gender. Like there will be a female frog and it can change their own gender and become a male frog. So it happens also in our own real world, right? They observed local organisms engaging in a sexual reproduction. All healthy individuals tested were capable of egg laying. Yeah. There are also some other creatures in here on this planet that are not laying eggs there are lots of creatures that are not laying eggs in here in this game, but most of them they are laying eggs. Eggs usually required genetic material from another of the species. In rare case, only one parent was required, which evolutionary mutation introduced by the effects of the environment itself. So yeah, like I told you, in some cases, if they needed another like partner, another gender, they could like switch. They could change their own gender, but mostly it was just one gender. Most likely females, and they were laying eggs by themselves.
30 seconds.
You don't say. But it's a very cool subject, and I want to talk about this later. Later in the end game, we're gonna find some more information, and I want to talk about this because it's interesting. I don't know. We're gonna talk about this. Okay. Research appears to have been focused around hatching conditions and genetic variations between parent and child. Okay. So as you see, it's not a facility, but it's also a very interesting place, which is worth checking out, even though it's so small. Alien bone specimen case. Mixed Leviathan fossils. These fossils likely came from the ancient ancestors of the Leviathans which inhabit the planet today. The relative size and delicacy of the bones suggest they form part of the ear canal, or some other complex internal structure. Maybe these bones belong to the Gargantuan Leviathan, who knows? Or maybe some of these other Leviathans we have scanned, this big kind of like creature, this creature who was looking like an ancestor of biter and a sand shark in their disease facility, or maybe these are the parts of this creature who was like roaming on the ground on the bottom of the ocean. Crab claw kelp. Let's scan it. Okay, let's go. Yeah, data terminal. We already downloaded the data. We have some cubes. Pick up every ion cube you see in this game. It will be needed for later. Here, I thought it was like a door on my first ever playthrough, but it wasn't, so... Oh, look at this! We have another cuttlefish! Let's pick him up. Alien research equipment. Crazy, right? A large laboratory table and accompanying scanners incorporate technologies far beyond our current level of understanding. Hypothesis, equipment maintenance, staff maintenance, specimen analysis, specimen gene manipulation. I think, yeah, all of it. It might be all of it, but most likely specimen analysis and specimen gene manipulation, maybe. They also could study the infected creatures in here, like for the first time, and they are encountered them in here. Why not? Alien flora specimen case. Local plants being held in stasis, the aliens evidently sought an extensive knowledge of the planet's ecosystem, which would have been necessary to support any life specimen research. And this is also very interesting. And this is everything in here. So we get the cuttlefish, some ion cubes, and some very interesting data. So yeah, let's enter the prawn and let's get out of here. No crab squid in here, which is interesting. But yeah, another thing worth scanning in here. And then we're gonna get back to the place where we had this Ghost Leviathan, and we're gonna go to a different direction where we had this blood kelp forest entrance. Alien sensor. Yeah, definitely notice there are lots of these different wires, these alien sensors around this big skeleton. The prominence and facing of these alien devices suggests they are some kind of probe or sensor. Their subject would seem to be the vast skeleton in the center of the cavern. The attached cable network may lead to a remote power station or data hub. Assessment investigate. Yeah. They were probably like investigating this creature, but it was so many years ago. It's just a skeleton right now, and we don't have any aliens in here. Oh, I think I hear the crab squid. Maybe the crab squid. No, it's a ghost train. I thought that the crab squid was going home, was going back home. No, but it's weird. I don't know where the crab squid is. Like, I don't have him in here. On my first ever playthrough, there was crab squid, but come on. Oh, not here. There. But now I don't have the crab squid. Okay, and we're gonna get back and we're gonna investigate the last path. Come on. Yes, we got this.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
And we're gonna end the video, and in the next video we're gonna venture into the lava zone. Okay guys, we're back to the place where we have this Ghost Leviathan. Now my intention is to just go to the left where we have this...
Ahead slow. Rig for silent running.
Oh my god. Yeah, blood cult forest entrance. just show you guys what's on the way in here in the Lost River. We can go like to the right, like in the direction of our base, and then just go around the skeleton, because here's the skull, and then go to the left. Just to show you guys what's there, just to explore it like fully. This place. See, with the silent running and the lowest speed, won't bother us so much. Yeah. If we're gonna go like forward, then we're gonna end up in our back in our main place with this sea dragon skeleton. But now we wanna just go to the left side. It's gonna be slow. It's gonna take some time, but yeah, it's better to do it with silent running. And we can now stick to this right wall over there. And then we're gonna explore this part, and we're gonna end the video, and I will return back to my base. We'll go back to my base just off screen, and then in the next episode we're gonna prepare for the lava zone. Yeah, this skeleton is massive. Okay, it's so big. Look at these rocks, they are beautiful, actually. See, there's gonna be a blood kelp entrance, but we can go in this direction and check this path as well. Okay, I don't think we need silent running right now. Let's just go now with normal
The
speed.
head standard.
As you see, there is nothing in here. So see, yeah, there are some resources. There's some table coral in here, but if we would go there, then we would end up in the blood kelp forest. So I will now just I think I will go back. I think I will change the power cells, grab the spare power cells, and then I think we will go back. So guys, we're gonna end the video right now. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe, and I see you guys in the next episode. It's gonna be exciting. Prepare for the totally new biome, and a crazy one. Bye bye.